In this video, we're going to take a look at how you can view your digital portfolio and customize it to showcase everything you have to offer in XLeap. To begin, you're going to want to make sure that you're logged into your XLeap account, and from there, click on the Portfolio tab on your dashboard. So the Portfolio portion of your XLeap account allows you to upload artifacts and essentially showcase and highlight all the cool things that you've done to show recruiters, potential employers, and so on why you're an amazing candidate. So before we go ahead and dive into customizing our portfolio, let's take a look at what one actually looks like. So from that Portfolio tab, go ahead and click on the My Portfolio link to open up that portfolio. As you can see, we don't have a lot going on yet. That's to come, but ultimately a portfolio is going to contain 4 pages: the home page, the experience page, the skills page, and the portfolio page. So here would be an image, you'd have your biography and summary available. On the experience page, we would have all of our experience listed. If you have completed your experience and skills and so forth, you may have some information here already, and so that's where that can be found. On the skills page, same thing. Those skills will be listed and with that brief description and the rating system, as you can see there. And finally, on that portfolio page, essentially this is where all of the really cool digital artifacts that you've created or been part of can be uploaded to showcase your skills. So it's one thing to list your skills, it's another thing to show how you put them to use. So that's what this page is for. So on the portfolio page will be all of the portfolio artifacts that you've uploaded, and the only way we can get them there is if we add them. So that's what we're going to do next. So I'm going to go back to XLeap, and making sure that I'm on the Portfolio tab on my dashboard, I'm going to be able to start adding those items to my portfolio. If you don't have anything in your portfolio, this is what it's going to look like. Similar to the skills and experience pages, it's a very simple process to add items to your portfolio. Every portfolio object is going to have a title and a brief description. You can add an image and the artifacts themselves. So let's take a look at what kinds of artifacts we can upload to our portfolio. Artifacts can be images, they could be documents. Some examples are listed there. Or you can add a link to an asset, such as a YouTube video. If you have a 3D model hosted on, say, Tinkercad, you could add a URL there. So let's go ahead and add a portfolio object here in our XLeap account, and then we'll take a look at all the different components. Once you've got your title and your description, go ahead and add an image to further illustrate something that you've done that goes along with that portfolio object. So to add an image, just go ahead and click this button here and add your attachment. Once you have your attachment, click the upload button, and that image will be added to illustrate a summary of what you did for that portfolio object. Now, let's go ahead and add an artifact. So an artifact could be another image, like I said, it could be a document, it could be a video, it could be a lot of things. In this case, I'm going to link to a URL where this 3D model, in this case, can be seen. So I'm going to upload that link to my artifacts here by just pasting that link in this field. Once I have my asset, whether it be a file or a link, I'm just going to hit that upload button. Now my asset has been added, and I can go ahead and save the changes to my portfolio. So now that we've done one, let's go ahead and add some more, because the more items we have here, the better idea that potential recruiters or employers will be able to see our skills in action. So go ahead and add some additional portfolio objects to your portfolio. Once you've added all the portfolio components that you'd like to add to your digital portfolio, go ahead and click the Save Changes button. Now that we've updated our portfolio, let's go ahead and take a look on our portfolio site. So to do that, just click on the My Portfolio link and Portfolio tab on that page. And here you'll be able to see the items that you've added. So these are featured showcase items. Right now we have 4, but you can have more than that, of course. When you hover over the tiles, you'll see the title of that portfolio object. And then if you click on it, it'll bring you to a page where then that description is shown. And if there's a link, that will be accessible via this page as well. So that is how you can update your portfolio in XLeap. Be sure to spend a lot of time adding all the necessary artifacts, including that title, description, image, and any digital artifacts, to make your profile portfolio robust as possible. Be sure to check out our other videos to learn how to maximize your use of the XLeap platform.